After one half of an inning at the All-Star game at the U.S. Baseball Championships, no score. North just batted and got nothing, couple of walks. South All-Stars coming to bat. They will face the pitching of Christian Sook. Sook to the mound to begin the defensive effort for the North All-Stars. Christian plays for NJ Heat, and he will throw this first inning. Wrestles and plays some golf, does Christian. And here's the layout behind Christian. His catcher will be Drew Marino. Coulon, Stringham, Maselli, and Payton in the infield. Valdez, Brown, and Garner in the outfield in this bottom of the first for the North All-Star defense. Leadoff man for the South All-Stars, stepping into the box for the first chance for the home team from the Richmond Braves national team is Brendan Cleary.
So Brendan didn't have to travel far for this one, huh?
Yep, that's an area team, so Brendan gets to stay fairly tight here.
So Brendan's used to this humidity.
Of course, a lot of those Richmond Braves players come in from a couple hours around the area, as they have one of those magnet teams that draws talent from here and there. Brendan from Midlothian. And the bottom of the first is underway with strike one, delivered by Christian Sook. So just coincidental, but both of our pitchers wearing number 10 here in the first inning. Nathan Ocker got out with no hits and no runs allowed, and now Christian Sook quickly out. 0-2, boy, huge to get ahead in these counts with great hitters in the box. Both of the pitchers so far tonight have really done a nice job of working ahead. A quick 2 strikes from Sook.
Yeah, Ocker didn't do so well at finishing him off that first inning, although he got the huge double play and then a nice strikeout. But there's no way to overestimate. You see what happens right there.
Yeah, there's a quick 3 pitches, in and out, and that gets one down and brings Eric John to the plate. Don't throw a no Twitter tonight. Use hashtag TC Sports. You can tweet a shout out to the player you tuned in to watch tonight. Get in the game. Use hashtag TC Sports on Twitter. You can help show a little love for whoever it is you're watching tonight, or just maybe you can tweet about your favorite play of the game or the player you think ought to be grabbed by the school of your choice. Just get that conversation flowing at hashtag
They could tweet
TC
about
Sports.
us too, couldn't they?
You know, Mark Knutson will be tweeting tonight, so Mark, going to leave you in charge of social media duties.
If I do that, well, maybe after the game. I don't know if I can split my concentration.
I've seen you work. You're a multi-talented gentleman. This ball is popped to the right side, called and handled for out number 2. And second base, Colin Stringham.
Okay.
You know, not a tough spot there on that pop-up, but Mark, we talked before about pitchers and catchers, even coaches communicating with their players. Defensively, too, communication really a key tonight to make sure you use rotations properly and handle the ball right.
There are some things in baseball universal. You know, everybody knows the center fielder has preference. So everybody knows, the outfielder coming in has preference over an infield going out. So you have to put those rules that you've known and grown up with into practice in this circumstance, because you're right, there was no chance to talk about that ahead of time.
Eric John popped out to second base. Eric of the Florence Freedom Elite, and now Nick Stone of North Columbus Bruins. I'll tell you what, Christian Sook came to do business tonight. He's just throwing strikes. There's no need for a ball call here.
He's just throwing that curveball over and over again.
68 miles per hour.
Nice hook.
And he's got things flowing again. That was an 0-2 pitch. Fouled back, staying alive is Nick Stone.
See, I like that 0-2 pitch up high like that, especially if you're a breaking ball pitcher. You throw that pitch up there because you're trying to change the hitter's eye level. Now you come back with a breaking ball. He goes down and away. He's not changing the hitter's eye level.
There he drops one in the zone, fouled down. Man, great sequence, just as you talked about that. Went high, and then he dropped that thing through the zone. Give credit to Nick Stone for staying alive on that pitch. And again, 68 miles per hour, so the slow bend. That ball stays up high, and we go to a 2-2 count. Deuces with 2 outs, bottom of 1, no score. Hey, the fans get a little pumped up. That might be a flying squirrel from the Richmond Flying Squirrels is in the house. Makes an appearance each year. This ball on a 2-2 count. Caught in center field. What a play for the North defense. It's Drake Brown. He's making his vie for play of the game. Drake Brown breaks on it, snags it. First inning over. No score at the USBC All-Star game.